Hi guys, so I am in a hostel now. I was searching for hosts for months before I even arrived here, and I was only able to find a handful of people, and I've already gone through all of them. So unfortunately I had no place else to go, and here I am. I had a cold coming on for like a few days, like a couple days before that, and then that was the day where it was like non-stop sneezing and snot everywhere, and normally if I'm at home I just like stuff tissue up my nose to stop it running, but when you're at that point, like, it doesn't matter, you just sneeze it right out. So I was like, how am I supposed to go out to get from point A to point B? So I took a couple ketotifen, and I'm very susceptible to antihistamines, so I was like, you know, in that delirious phase where like I really needed to just like pass out, and went ahead and left before that happened. Got to the hostel. They wouldn't accept payments by card, and I said, okay, like I can go to the ATM, but I just need to sleep right now. And they said that was fine as long as I pay later that night. Yeah, I think I slept from like at least the next 6 hours, and then I finally got up and got some food and got the cash to pay them for that first night. But I was like the entire next day I was still really drowsy because this stuff affects me so strongly. Yeah, but I like the hostel itself. It's like 25 minutes from my school, so about the same distance as the last place I was staying, but a lot closer than the first two places I was staying. Instead of those like tiny little bunk beds, it's actually like very spacious. You've got a lot of like someone my height could pretty much stand on the bottom bunk and still like have room, and whereas like the other bunks looks like you have to like hunch over even when you're sitting on them, like, you know, pictures I've seen of other places. So I think this is really nice. I've got this top bunk in the corner, so I feel like I've got some privacy. It's a bit darker, which suits me, and I've got a little bit of space up here where I can keep all my stuff. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Actually, my only criteria when choosing this place, I was looking through all of the places with availability and starting with the cheapest and checking their pictures to see if they had a stove and an oven, because a lot of places don't, and it's not actually it's not actually a criteria that you can filter by on Hostel World. Like, if there's something kitchen related, and like they put that if they have a microwave, but it's not what I wanted. So this place had a kitchen, and it was also, yeah, pretty much like as cheap as they come, and I guess it's just so cheap because it's not super central and it's in a quieter area, but for me it doesn't feel like it's far out. You know, I think it's fine. I think it's a really nice place, especially for the price. So I know there's a store about a 10-minute walk from here. I haven't been to the store yet because I really haven't been able to keep up with like moving and going to class and going to the store, so I've been cooking very little since I've been here, and I'm like so glad that there are so many options of gluten-free food that I can order here. but I'm hoping that maybe if I stay here, if I can stay here longer and not have to move around so often, that that I can manage to have enough energy to cook my own food and save money there. And I'm about to go ask if I can volunteer to work reception in the evenings here so that I can stay for free. And yeah, that would be perfect, because then I'm not stressing about money so much. And if I can get to the point where I'm going to the store, I know I would save money for sure, because the grocery stores are much cheaper here. But it does also depend on the quality of the food. I haven't seen how the food is around here, but I know like different areas seem to have different quality food, so I do need to check out the store and make sure that this is a good area to get fresh food. But yeah, it's nice because there's actually it seems like half the people here are Hungarian, which I guess like I expected to only meet foreigners, and it's surprisingly good exposure, because I can hear a little bit of the conversation, but there's also people here who are like willing to help me practice and like teach me words, and they're saying if I speak Hungarian to them, they'll speak back to me. And one guy even said he'd help me study, so I think this this could definitely be pretty good. This might end up being exactly what I need. Yeah.